busted. Obviously Gloucester up ahead on Saturday, quite a lengthy trip for you. You've got a few games in hand at the minute, so does it feel like everything's kind of in your hands to decide?
I don't even know if we look at it like that, to be honest. We just, it's going to sound cliche, we just take it a game at a time, but we generally do. Obviously we're aware that we've got games in hand, but it don't really mean anything until you start putting points on the board. So we're just looking at tomorrow's game, and then once that one's done, we'll concentrate on the next game. So we're not really looking too much at the league and games in hand as of yet. We're just concentrating fully on tomorrow's game.
And of course, you've got quite a lot of midweek games coming up this month, so it's a bit of a hectic period for you. Do you feel like sort of being a full-time outfit at this point, having the lads in almost every day, will give you a little bit of advantage over some of the other teams in the league at this point?
You'd like to think so, yeah. We can incorporate our recovery sessions and we can keep an eye on the boys. Obviously part-time you're more left to your own devices when it comes to recovery and stuff, so at least we can keep an eye on what they're doing, and we can put the sessions on for them, so we're making sure they're recovering, we're making sure they're doing the right things. So you'd like to think it was an advantage.
And how important is it to kind of kick off, like say, the hectic period with a good result down at Gloucester?
We want to put a run together. I've said that the last couple of times I've spoke to you. Obviously we're coming off the back of a win against Hereford on Saturday, so we're just looking to continue that on. Obviously it's important that starting this run that we do get off to a good start and we're not sort of chasing our tails. So as I say, it's a game at a time really, and tomorrow's massive for us, and we just need to make sure that we're fully focused on that, and we're not thinking about any games in hand or how many games we've got to play or anything other than just the game tomorrow.
And of course, in terms of team news, you've obviously got Mitch Curry joining on loan from Borough today to replace Josh Coyote. How much of a boost is that for you?
Yeah, it's definitely a boost. It's a replacement for Josh. Josh was brilliant for us. We loved having him here. His attitude, his desire to work and be coached and listen was brilliant every day. Obviously, the fans liked him as well. So it was a big loss when we found out that he was going back. But on the other side, bringing Mitch in, he's slightly different from Josh, runs more in behind, makes very intelligent runs. He's got a real eye for goal, brings a lot of pace as well. So, he's different from Josh, but it's a massive boost. And also bringing Connor back in gives us options as well. So, although we've lost Josh, we're just looking to sort of kick on and try and progress ourselves as is Josh's. So,
obviously, you mentioned Connor coming back into the team as well. He's been recalled from his loan at Scarborough. And in terms of just sort of the injury news and the rest of the squad, how's everyone looking ahead of tomorrow's trip?
So as I said before, Connor's come back in. He's went to Scarborough. He's done really well. He's been brilliant in training as well. Obviously, keep an eye on him in training and watch the games back that he's in Scarborough. So that's it's going to be a boost for us bringing him back in. Hopefully he can continue the form on. Injury news, obviously JJ is still struggling. And obviously Forbes, he picked up a niggle yesterday in training. So tomorrow is going to come too soon for him. See what he's like for Tuesday. JJ is still looking like he's maybe 10 days away or so. Ongoing problems with his foot. So them's the only two injuries we've got. But as I say, we've brought Tompa back. We've got Mitch in. So we'll deal with it and we'll go from there.